Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 17th. I think that's what it is. Yeah, January 17th, 2017. And yeah, I'm in my car. I'm getting ready to head off to work. And first day back after a 3-day weekend is always rough. But I'm actually like 20 minutes ahead of where I thought I'd be this morning. So that's nice. I had a really hard time getting up. So 20 minutes early on a first day back after a long weekend sounds good to me. So you know how I thought everybody would be talking about the Cowboys? Yeah. I mean, it is, granted, it is the first day back in my car listening to the radio in the morning. And I do listen to a sports radio station. The Ticket, awesome. In the morning. And I don't really like sports, but they're hysterical. They're so funny. But yeah, Cowboys, womp womp. Forgot my Google password. This is Ashley. She's officially giving me permission to record her in my vlogs without suing me. And she's also my first subscriber. Awesome. My friend at work just told me that Friday is National Penguin Day. Maybe have to do something for that. Ashley said that since I only have one subscriber, that YouTube isn't going to worry about what I do with my channel. I'm going to show you something in my eye. I can't see. What is going on? I can't get it out. I can't see. I just called Twitter the Twitter like an old person. 3 months left of my 20s. I'm losing my mind. I can't speak words. I keep trying to say when all else fails. Yeah, when all else fails. Do you have trouble saying that? What do you think this is? Ashley didn't get it. She's mad at me because I just recorded her face. I know it. Importante. Mad Lips with Jennifer. Ding. Woohoo! The workday's over. Now I don't know what to do. I think I might go home and cook. So I left for work this morning and it was sunshiny. It was chilly, but at least there was like blue skies and sunshine. No. I leave today, was it 9 hours later? And this is the sky. It's gray and windy and cold and it's been raining. It's I guess it's still winter. One other thing happened today. It's Betty White's birthday. How awesome is that? She's 95. At the end of last year, because all these celebrities kept passing away, somebody even started a GoFundMe account to make sure that she lived to make it to 2017. So that's pretty awesome. She's 95. I love Golden Girls. Like, I know that's not the only thing she's ever done, but it's kind of her most famous role as Rose. Fantastic. Super funny. And they're bringing it to Hulu. So for dinner, I think I'm going to cook this. It's called Freezer to Plate. I was in the grocery store the other day and just saw this and thought, hey, I like it because it's freezer to plate, because I buy chicken and then freeze it because I'm just one person. And unless Steve's over, I can only eat one chicken breast at a time. And I don't like it reheated very often. So this sounded like my kind of meal. But yeah, it's like lemon garlic with pasta. I've had like lemon with rice, so I'm not sure how the whole pasta thing's going to go, but we're going to do this. No defrost. 5-minute prep. Step 1, heat oven to 425. Big. $4.25. Step 2, pour pasta into an ungreased 13x9 baking dish and then add water. Okay, so here's the pasta. Oh, it's not gonna. I need to make the hole bigger. It's actually not a lot of pasta for this size baking dish. Okay. And then add 1.5 cups of water. Ooh. There we go. 1.5 cups of water. Check. I double checked the bottom of my pan, and this is a 13x9. I don't really get why there's not, like, there's all these holes. where the pasta should be. But it's telling me to, step number 3, place my frozen chicken on top of the pasta. So I think I'm just going to make like an executive decision. Like, I think there's a reason for that. Like, maybe it helps steam them or something. But I'm going to scoot all the pasta in one layer, like, towards the center, I guess. I don't know. So I've got places to put my chicken. We'll see. Okay, so I've got some of this thin sliced, boneless, blah, 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 chicken breasts. They're organic. They're actually really yummy. This is my favorite chicken. So let me get this out and put it on there. I didn't really think this through because my chicken breasts were all smushed together. It's like one big giant one. So I guess I'm just gonna sit that there. This should be interesting. Okay, so I put the sauce on the chicken patty almost basically now. It smells really good. So we'll see. I think about halfway through I'm gonna try to come back in and like separate out the chicken breasts since they'll be like cooked part of the way to try to make sure that they're cooking all the way through. So yeah, I'm normally a really good cook, but this is kind of throwing me for a loop. Okay, I'm gonna set it. It says 40 to 50 minutes. So I'm gonna do 20 minutes. And after that, I'll like separate out the chicken. So it's been 20 minutes and I was able to separate out the chicken, which it had started to cook around the edges, and I'm really glad I separated it out. The ones in the middle there are still like cold, like crunchy cold. So here it is done. I ended up cutting the chicken apart just to make sure that it got done. But yeah, the pasta seems a bit dry. Like, I definitely think they say you should do it in a 13 by 9 pan. I would have done it in the 11 by 7 I have, just because I feel like it spread out too much and that's why the pasta dried out. But it's like stuck to the sides. Like, this is my pan that you don't have to put anything with, and it tells you to put it in an ungreased pan, right? And an ungreased, it says it right here, ungreased pan, and it clearly like stuck, like it burnt on here. And I don't know how well this is gonna taste. There's not a lot of the sauce left either, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. I'm gonna see how this tastes. I covered my chicken. The pasta, there's like little pieces that look like they're burnt. Like, I don't know, I guess it's gonna be crunchy. I'm kind of thinking this might be a fail. I guess we'll see. Okay, so I just ate that. I don't want to ever eat any more of it. The chicken was dry, and I think that that's my fault because I had to cook it a little longer because the chicken was frozen together. But still, the sauce was pretty much all gone, and the pasta was dry. It didn't have any flavor on it at all. I thought that the sauce would like eventually flavor the pasta, but it didn't. And on top of that, the pasta like dried out on top, so it was crunchy or it never did cook. And so it was just like an all-around fail. Like this box right here. Not so great. Maybe I need to try it in another like container. Not all of them have pasta. Rice I think would have worked a lot better, but not so wonderful. I like don't even want to keep the leftovers, which is really kind of, well, it's incredibly wasteful of me, but I think I can salvage the chicken and use it for something else. But the pasta is almost inedible. Huge cooking fail today. Man. So I was just talking to Steve, and he's been gone for 5 days. He comes back on Friday, so in like 3 days. And he was talking about how he wishes he was home. He's ready to be home. And I told him, I was like, well, I wish you were here. And then I felt guilty about that because I wondered if that made it worse. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone? Where if somebody told me that, I'm like, oh, I wish I was there too. Like, I wish that I could, I don't know, make it better, but I kind of feel guilty for telling him that. Does it make it harder for him? I think is what I'm trying to say. Does anybody else feel that way, where they feel, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I haven't done very much with the rest of my evening other than work on school a little bit. And I'm in bed. It's like 9:20, something like that. And I've got to edit this video and get it up. So yeah, that was my evening. That was my day. I'm still trying to get like a catchphrase or a tagline. I've got everybody at work trying to think about ideas, trying to come up with something. Ashley came up with a little song that was there in the middle of the day. I think I'll throw that in from time to time just for fun. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with a catchphrase. I need something in my day besides "see you tomorrow." Any ideas?